There are things that I used to accept in the past, but I don't anymore because I change. For a very long time, I was very disconnected from what I actually needed. I was going with the people, with the flow, with the routines, things that I've never decided. I was the easygoing, adaptable, and flexible person, but step by step, I'm very slowly, I have to say, I've noticed that there were things were not right for me, were not feeling right for me. So I decided to change and make some changes. So I no longer accept being disconnected from my body, from myself, from my from me. Like that's something that I've learned. I need to listen to myself first to see what I want. Do I really want this or I don't? Like also listen to my body. I go every day for a walk in the nature. It's it's kind of meditation for me where I have my quiet moment, where I have my reflections, where I have my introspection time, where I get to connect with myself with no distractions, because there's so much noise every single day, so many distractions every single where that it's exhausted. So that's a kind of non-negotiable for me. Like yeah, I no longer being disconnected from my body and myself, because I've been disconnected for so many years that I'm like, I pay the price for it. I'm like, no, I cannot do that anymore. There's also like I no longer accept saying yes when I mean no, because that it's a very expensive thing that I've learned. Like for me, for my nervous system, for my stress, for my anxiety, because I do have a lot of social anxiety that I didn't know, but I realized that I have that a little bit, mostly when I'm in environments that I don't know or something like that. I'd rather be direct, honest, and say, hey, look, thank you very much, but I don't want to go, or I don't want to do this, or this is not for me. I'd rather be direct because it's better for everybody and better for myself. Like, honesty for me, it starts with me. So if I'm honest with myself, I'm honest with the rest of the people, and I feel like it's healthier. So this connects with something I no longer accept. It is like toxic friendships, relationships, anything that has to be related with people, because I feel like that's a waste of energy, a lot of energy, and a lot of chaos, and a lot of just frustration. You know, there's sometimes in life that, well, not sometimes, not many times, like you can't. I feel like I cannot like everyone, and not everyone can like me, or we don't connect, and it's okay. Like we don't vibe. It's okay. It's perfect and accepted. It's I don't need to like everyone. I don't need to be liked by everyone. In the past, I used to, yes. So this is something that I also kind of is very clear for me. When I feel like there's no vibe, I'm just don't force it. Like later, I'm open. In even the future, we start to connect. Great, welcome. But I don't force friendships, relationships, anything right now, because it's not healthy. Also, I no longer accept being on the screen, like right now on the phone, or on the laptop after 8 p.m. and before 8 a.m. That's kind of basic thing that I have for myself. Sometimes I skip it maybe for 5 minutes or something, but it's something that it's very important for me to be able to sleep well, because I actually go to sleep very early, like around 10 o'clock. um, I um, I need that peace of, okay, stop caring about what's going on out there, or who's seeing my things, or who's liking, or who's saving things from me, or who's talking to me. It's like, let it go, just surrender, let it go, relax. And that goes like, I no longer accept going to bed without my stretching time. I stretch every single day. Like, I stretch because I tend to be very anxious, as I said. Um, so my anxiety and stress gets um, accumulated on my neck and my shoulders. So I've learned to stretch every single day and make do exercise for my legs, everything, like, or I sometimes I do a gentle yoga, something that relaxes me, and then I do like a meditation for sleeping, because that's crucial for me. Like, sleeping, that's a non-negotiable. Sleeping is, it's everything. It's like it restores me and gives me everything. Sleeping is, like, I would say, my temple. Like, my body's my temple, but sleeping, it's the next thing, you know. I also, no, I no longer accept um, things that drains my energy. Um, which means, like, things that drains my energy could be anything. Actually, I mean, could be anything. Like, for example, like, you know, going to events, or going to places, or doing things that I feel like it's not for me, or like, sometimes people invite you to events, you know, at night, and I'm sorry, I'm an early riser. I like to go to bed early and wake up early. I don't need to party at night, and I'm okay with that. Sometimes I feel like the only way to connect with some people or meet with some people, it's hanging out night. Some people are more like that. I'm not. So this is the people that I don't really connect with, and it's okay. We are all different. That's great. Things like that drains my energy, and just like, it's not. And I will say one last thing that I think it's important for me to say is that I no longer accept uh, places and things that I feel like I'm not respected. Like, which means with that, it's like, I I suffer a lot of racism, bullying in the past. So for me, when someone tries to make me feel smaller, or something similar, you know, like a bad vibe, or something like, kind of like intimate, or because, you know, sometimes my personality, I'm kind of pretty straightforward person, and I can look very confident. I'm very assertive and things, and people get a bit intimidated sometimes, and then somehow they attack me. Like, they don't do it probably on purpose or to hurt me or anything. They probably do it unconsciously, or because they feel like they're attacked or something, you know. So I understand, but in those moments, I as well, I don't accept that. I others communicate that, hey, you know, and I say, like, don't talk to me like that, or whatever, which I've done sometimes, or I just leave. I'm like, okay, if it's not worth of my energy and time, emotionally, I'm not in the right space to do it, because sometimes I'm maybe very emotional, so I would just create a big drama. So I'm like, well, whatever, I'm leaving, you know. Things like that, you know, like, respect for me is something very important. I don't go out there and say, I'm like trying to put people down, or make them small, or criticize them. I don't do that, because I know what it is. So I don't want people to do it with me. And since I cannot control people, I just, okay, we don't vibe. So this is kind of some examples of things that I no longer accept, since all the things that I've learned, you know, through my 30 years. And these things is, well, there are more things, but I don't want more, I don't want to make this video too long. It's not something that I've learned, you know, everything in a year, or now. It's been 30 years of my life learning this, and it took me time to understand that there are things that if I know who I am and I know what I need and I know what I want, and I can align myself with that and live my life aligned with all these things, what I want, what I need, and what I feel and what I do, then I will have a fulfilling life, which is something that now I'm kind of enjoying because I'm following that path, having very clear what are things that I no longer accept and my non-negotiables. Thank you very much. I hope drop some comments if you have any other ideas or any other thoughts about this. I would I would love to connect with you guys.